Hey, what up, man? I got a good one tonight. The reason why the black community is in the condition it is in and America is in. All right? First, to start with the black community. The black community is filled with lawless uh, leaders who mislead their people, steal from their people, lie to their people, and misguide their people. Okay? They're a bunch of pimps and frauds, and they're controlled by Satan and the white Democrats. I heard a dude talking about it today on YouTube. It was a law back in the days, and Malcolm X spoke on it. Why? And I heard Malcolm X, Farrakhan bring it up too. Why does a white man always want to be ahead of a black movement? To control you, because you still got your necks and chains by religion. Your religions are false. I can run down all your religions, from the black Muslims to the Christians, Baptists, wherever you call yourselves, that you're not called from God. But anyway, we're going to get to that. Black leadership always is no good, you know, and the weak black leaders sided with the enemy to help kill our leaders. See, that's why we no good, because the leaders who come to help, you hate, and the leaders who come and lie to you and mislead you, you love. You know, that's where the ignorance come in at. That's why God said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You don't do nothing like a fool all day. Gossip, talk about nothing, do nothing, don't know God. A lot of you don't want to know God, but you fake it around somebody who know God. All the time, they don't want to know no damn God. They do Satan's work. Anybody who works in secrecy do Satan's work, man. You know, they might not want to hear the truth, but yeah. Anybody who claims to know God and play in darkness, the God of light is not their God. The God of darkness is their God. Ain't nowhere out in the world I can lay up with a friend or walk with a friend, know what's going on, and never say nothing. Something wrong with that picture. So really, they're your enemy. Politics, man. Black folks, America. You're not going anywhere with politics. The media is hyping Trump up, man. He's not a chosen one. Chosen ones do not get the backup like that. Maybe years and years and years after being tested and tried. See, the book says you accept each other because y'all are one. Y'all are of this world. That's why you back Trump the way you backed him. They weren't going to back me like that because they didn't believe in God. And that's how it is with a prophet. Trump is not going to save this place. His agenda In the end, their agenda is going to be fulfilled. I don't care who win this. I don't care who win the election. And the election is not based on votes. It's based on who raised the most money. If you're really looking at the whole scenario or situation. It's not votes. It's never been about no votes. They tell you that, but it's about who raised the most money. And that's another proof that Satan is behind this whole deal. Because that is the materialist beast. He based everything on money and material things. That's why his kids, meaning the people of this world, turned their backs on Christ. But Christ didn't care about none of that. He didn't care about material things. He didn't ask him nothing. He went around and having sex with everybody. He wasn't okaying homosexuality and having sex with kids. He wasn't with none of that. But the world was. Yeah. I'm sorry to tell you, man, and I'm not being negative. I just know my intuition is good. I know revelation, and I know a man of God when I see one, because I am one, Christ was one, and we all have the same spirit. The real ones of this earth are rejected and persecuted, just like Moses told you. We are not accepted like that. They're not going to accept us like that. And you black people who run these churches, I don't care what religion you stand for, it be Islam, Christianity, whatever the other foolishness y'all call it. If the Democratic Party is pushing this homosexual agenda like they're doing, that's proof you're false and you're enemies of God. You can get mad all you want to. Your followers can get mad. I can care less. The truth must be spoken. And you Republicans, I'm not campaigning for you either, because you are the other wing of the bird. That's why you sit back and you do nothing. I read a post today. It says, if one sit back and watch others or one be oppressed, they are just as guilty as the oppressor. And that's a fact. You Republicans are worthless. You're godless. You have no courage. And Trump is getting his false identity. Trump ain't no damn felon. All this is an act. Trump ain't spent one day in jail. I'm just trying to wake y'all up, man. You religious people are supposed to have your own party and have your own candidate. You know, that's what I like about the Jehovah's Witnesses. They don't believe in politics because they know it's evil. How in the hell you gonna vote for a man that you know represent evil, but you claim to worship God? That don't mix. Government and church do not mix. You're supposed to be going against government, yet still you're riding with government. You're so wishy-washy now. You claim that I was wishy-washy, but I was never wishy-washy because I never chose to interview you in the beginning. I was basing my decisions on your little silly voodoo games. And you still doing it, you know. Like they try to chase me out of places I am to make me look unstable and weak and all that. That's why I stayed solid in California like that. I didn't leave until I got ready. And I'm coming back. And when I come back, they're gonna be scattering again. Now they gotta scatter back in darkness. See, that's how fake they are. And this is what they do. I put all the work in, right? Then they try to chase me out and reap my benefits. But the fool who gives them my reward is fake. They claim to be my friends and they claim to be from God, but it's not a lick of God in these people. Because no real individual is like me. If I'm watching an individual put all the work in and they chase him off because he have no help, and you fake leeches come before me thinking I'm going to give you what he earned, excuse our language, bitch, you better push on. Fake boys, girls, you better push on. You better kick rock because I ain't getting you shit. You better earn like he earned. You ain't getting nothing. That's why I'm going to stick around. You can't never move me. I'm from God. I don't care about your threats, your numbers, your agenda, none of that. You know, and this ain't tough talk, just God smack. But that's what I would tell you. I will cuss you the F out if you think you finna come behind his back and reap what he worked for. You done lost your damn mind, you idiot. But that's these weak people behind the scenes trying to play God. This ain't no damn God. Can't nobody hinder God. This is Satan. You black people so gullible and easily manipulated. You better wake up. Because your leadership are full of puppets. They've been dogging you out since the beginning. The Democrats don't care nothing about you. They never have and never will. But now they gotta be a little bit more discreet and slick with it. Because times is not like it used to be. It's like the Democratic Party, they love you. Why would they encourage you to tear up your own neighborhood? Now the elderly can't get their medication. People can't use the resources they would because you have been used as an idiot or as a pawn to do their will. Now, because they can't get their way, they want to have a temper tantrum like little kids. See, the book says evil is childish. That was childish behavior of the Democrats because they can't get their way. They encourage you ignorant people to tear up your neighborhoods and go around looting and rioting and all that. See, if you were smart, if your religious leaders had God, and you people who go to church had God, and the Republicans had God, you'd have been came got me. And I guarantee you I'd have gave you what you wanted. And I would have dared to them act a fool in the street because I would have called them people down and I would have had them shot in the street if you'd have listened to my order. See, I'm not going to play with you. Y'all can play them games, those secret games with each other and deceive each other. But deep down in your heart, Satan, you know who to F with and who not to F with. So you stay your fake ass in darkness, and I'm going to keep shining this light on you, boy, till it hit your ass. In the meantime, I hope God give the Republicans some courage, open their eyes up to this fraud of Trump. Because a lot of evil they did it right when he was in office. And they caused the American people a lot of heartaches, suffering, and pain. With that damn virus, them shots, they banned legal, healthy medicine that was the vaccine, but they didn't want you to be healed. They've caused a lot of people a lot of financial hurt, man. They got to pay for that. They've caused a lot of death. They got to pay for that. Until you people choose God, the people going to keep playing in darkness and getting away with murder. You need to be moved out the way. So hopefully you people of the land wake up and say the Holy Spirit, that's what we choosing. Won't be no election. We're just going to have a conference. Now we're going to tell them, I'm going to tell them what's happening. Now we're going to take matters in our own hand. They have, the politicians, religious leaders have done us no good. Therefore, we don't need them. So I'm going to pray God open your eyes up, give you some courage, and give you His Spirit. And we form our own party. Ain't no Democrat party, ain't no Republican party no more, because you don't do nothing. And I've been thinking of a name of an organization. You know, the Republicans call each other the Grand Old Party. No, I'm going to call it God's Old Party. And we're going to do God. And all this homosexual behavior going on, you forcing on people, that's a no-no. That's going to stop immediately. All this evil y'all doing, that's going to stop immediately. Yeah. So they try to force me out to make me look unstable and all that. You know, now, you know, they try to force you into a hotel or something, you know, because hoe meaning hoe. They want to pimp you and they want to sodomize you and they want to do all this evil. So they play these voodoo games to trick people, deceive people. But soon God is going to wake up and He just start striking y'all down and laying you down to rest and sending you to that hellfire. That's where a lot of you belong. That's where most of you belong. Let people live and live in peace. That devil, remember, that devil is our enemy. He's mankind's enemy. And we have the book. And he can be defeated if we follow the rules of the book. All sinners must leave the presence of God. They can't dwell with God. They can't dwell with us. So black folks, wake up. God always send you somebody to help you out, to help save you. But what do? You kill them. You do Satan's will and kill them. Or you give them over to Satan and have them killed. Same deal though. You kill them. But I'm advising you right now, Giving you good advice right now. Turn away from evil. All right.